Alright, guys, one single tweet and the entire market is wrecked. Guys, this one coming from Elon Musk. Again, Elon Musk doing something like this back again, guys. This is crazy, right? Now, this shows that how much cryptocurrencies in general are really influenced by one single person out there, guys. Freaking Elon Musk for you people. Now, let's jump onto the content itself, guys. We have tweets coming from Elon Musk himself. Tesla has suspended vehicle purchasing using Bitcoin, guys. They're concerned about the rapid increased use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining. Basically, they are really concerned about the energy that is being used to mine Bitcoin, right? Now, guys, this means that essentially they would want to shift away from proof of work to proof of stake, maybe, right? So basically, shifting away from BTC itself to something like Cardano. I don't know, maybe Dogecoin itself, something which is proof of stake rather than proof of work. Basically, proof of work is all of your mining energy, using all the crazy miners, setting up mining farms and doing that. That is general proof of work, right? But guys, proof of stake is, well, something completely different, guys. You don't mine proof of stake coins. They are already in supply. Their supply is adjusted according to the inflation itself, right? Now, here's the thing. Tesla will not be selling any Bitcoin, and we intend to use it for transactions as soon as mining transitions to more sustainable energy form. We are also looking at other cryptocurrencies that use 1% of Bitcoin's energy per transaction, guys. Now, this does not mean that, oh, we got to sell everything. Tesla is dumping Bitcoin. Now we don't have anything for Bitcoin anymore. Guys, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's just that they are realizing that they could potentially cause Bitcoin usage to go to such an extent where essentially, it won't be really good for the environment itself, which is why, well, this is the exact thing which happened. Now the market is like this. Our crypto market is like this. You have to accept one single tweet will come out and market will overreact, guys. This is what we are looking at right now. We're looking at overreaction. But still, guess what, guys? Bitcoin is still in a macro bullish trend right now, guys. Let's jump onto the charts right off, guys. Now this is the 1 hour time frame where most of the distribution is happening and most of the price action structure is visible in quite a distributed pattern, guys. Now what is happening right here is that this area, this entire region of $58,000 per Bitcoin is proving out to be a massive distribution zone, guys. Again and again and again, we have been looking at this entire price zone ever since the third week of February, right? And we are still extending this entire zone, guys. Still we have been doing that, which means that, guys, there is extreme sell pressure happening on Bitcoin onto these levels, guys. Essentially it means that we want to consolidate, we want to test some liquidity onto some key levels, and then we want to proceed further down the line. But guys, until we are, let's just say, until we do have a base formulated for the price action itself, we won't be leaving these ranges. And it looks to be like Bitcoin is certainly going to situate itself below the 60k levels for some time, guys. This is turning out to be more and more distribution. Now, if I simply go ahead and if I jump onto the weekly time frame, and guys, I don't have my moving averages set here as well. Now, my bad for that. So the 21 weekly moving average was finally retested, guys, yesterday. Finally retested. Now, does that mean that you got to take long positions and forget about it? No, guys, no. It can still come down. It can still come back down. What we really want the price action to do is right here, guys. Situate a base right here with the moving average itself. Now, on a closing and an opening basis, we want this thing to happen right off, guys. Now, initially $46,000 levels, $46,500 levels is a significant opportunity on BTC, guys. A significant opportunity because this is the 21 simple weekly moving average, guys. Do not forget the previous bull cycle. Well, this is coming from Binance itself. We don't have previous bull cycle analysis right here, or the price action itself, guys. You can jump into Bitfinex price action or BLX index itself, and you can see the relevancy of the 21 simple weekly moving average itself. Now, I'm sure every goddamn YouTuber is like, oh, we are at the 21 simple weekly moving average. Bye. Guys, you do not want to jump into these markets with a blind-sighted knowledge. Guys, you don't want to just be in these markets with, let's just say, without any goal or without any objective, guys. Now, your objective generally is to accumulate more and more Bitcoin. This is how I would like to see generally, right? Now, guys, this would mean that even if we are coming back below the 21 simple weekly moving average, it's completely fine. Most likely there are opportunities as well. Now, what price zones are you going to be looking at, guys? $42,000 levels. If we are going to be closing daily candles below the 46,500, guys, today's daily candle on Bitcoin is really going to be important, right? Now, watch for how the market in general is reacting, guys. I think that we are looking at some sort of shift. We are looking at, let's just say, consolidation phase happening in the market. Consolidation to some amount of bear bearish price action also taking place in the markets? It's only because, guys, the equities have also started selling off. Now, a lot of these markets in the macro time frame are correlated, which is why your initial reaction happened in the Bitcoin price action itself, guys, and it was a simple dump back to the 21 simple weekly moving average. I do think that the strong hands did pick some Bitcoin up onto these levels, guys. Now, is it confirmed that we're going to just simply moon from these levels? No, it's not confirmed, but this is how you want to take opportunities. This is how you want to jump into risk and reward scenarios, guys. Now, I essentially don't want to see Bitcoin closing below $45,000 levels on a weekly closing basis. That would not mean good news, guys. That would mean that we are looking at a weekly closure below the 21 simple moving average itself. Now, guys, if that happens, yes, your tides would certainly start shifting towards the downside, which would mean that this high right here is going to be your significant one, guys. Now, guys, let's be extremely clear and precise with the analysis itself right here, guys. This high, if you look at this high right here, until Bitcoin is going to be staying below this high right here, certainly aligning with the 60k levels, guys, we are going to be range bound, guys. We are simply going to be range bound, and I don't think there's going to be any amount of FOMO in Bitcoin price action itself. Now, there are a lot of people across YouTube, they're like, long Bitcoin right now, just long the BTC price action. No, don't do that. It's not going to be good for your equity itself. Let this one accumulate, guys. I've been talking about the fact that ever since we broke below this trend line right here, we have been in a chop, we have been in a range bound situation. And guys, no need to FOMO, no need to fear as well. We are just in a 20% range, guys. We are in a 20% range. This is nothing as compared to the freaking altcoins, which went down by 40%, 45%. That's crazy, right? But still, there are altcoins in the space which have done good, guys. As of yesterday, Aave, ADA, and few of other altcoins are up. They are significantly up. Why are they up? Because they're up against the BTC ratio, guys. Altcoins will start picking up on the BTC ratio, guys. Risk to reward opportunity will start shifting from the USD pairs to altcoins pair, guys, or to BTC pair itself, guys. This is what is going to happen. This is the shift which is happening in front of your eyes right now, guys. And guys, we were attempting to close this 3-day candle above this price point right here, and on my previous video I was discussing we're going to be simply range bound and choppy until we are situating a 3-day candle closure above this price point right here. Looks like we were not able to close that, guys, on the 3-day. Let's jump on the time frame itself. Okay, just bear with me right here. I think I'm going to be having a pretty poor internet. I'm on some kind of travel mode right here, guys. I think. Okay, all right, just I'm sorry about that. All right, guys, so on the previous video we were somewhere here attempting to get above this trend line right here, but guys, we were not able to do that. So looks to me like right now this candle is a pure confirmation of the rejection of this trend right here, guys. Bitcoin is in a consolidation mode, guys. We are not dealing with a cryptocurrency FOMO anymore, guys. Now, I hate to break this news to you, but in general, we are not dealing with the cryptocurrency FOMO, guys. Bitcoin is going to get back into let's just say a midterm reaccumulation. Most likely, yes, guys, for a couple of weeks itself. Let's just talk about the entire month of May itself. Going to be looking like an accumulation, guys. Look, we have been talking about how this price action could accumulate in this zone for a couple of months, ever since we rejected this price zone right here, guys. This was a triple piece of divergence happening on the 3-day time frame, and we did reject this one to the downside. This was your initial sign of the price action trying to break down, trying to show that we don't have strength to go to those crazy numbers like 100k, guys. Right now it's not happening. Most likely it's not happening. We are going to be consolidating here, and if you are in these markets, accumulate BTC, for God's sake. If you are coming back down, just accumulate BTC. Just do that. Even if it comes back down all the way towards 42, 43, even $38,000 per BTC, guys, I think it's going to be a significant accumulation opportunity itself, guys. Looking completely fine right now. The significant thing which is happening right now is certainly this moving average, and guys, this is the only time frame that you have to be bothered about for the entire cryptocurrency market in general, guys. In general, I don't think there's going to be any FOMO. It's going to be accumulation, so it's going to be good times, guys. I certainly think when the price action in cryptocurrency market is generally going down, is good times, guys, because you get a lot of crypto assets to pick for cheap prices, for way cheaper than what you could have sorted out for these levels, guys. All right, let's jump onto Ethereum itself, guys. And holy crap, man, this one to the T. I was talking about to my best guess, guys. We were somewhere here right here. I was talking about the price action doing something exactly like this on my previous video, and it did, guys. Look, am I like, do I have a crystal ball? Like, am I going to be predicting everything clearly? No, guys. Look, the history tells us things again and again, guys. Ethereum likes to do something like that. Ethereum does that. You go for some crazy volatile price action, guys, on the first gust. Okay. Now let me just narrate the entire thing for you guys. Now I'll change it. Okay. No internet drop down right here. So guys, look at this very clearly and very precisely. Look at what I'm talking about right here. When you initiate your first move, when you are trying to break out from a zone, guys, when you're trying to break from a range right here, and you initiate your first move above the 21 simple moving average on the 4-hour time frame, and you start rolling to the upside, taking this one as a support, taking this one as a clean looking support right here, guys, you will be trending perfectly fine until you go for some volatile piece of price action, until you go for some crazy volatility, which is kind of violating the 4-hour 21 simple moving average, guys. These are your initial signs that Ether will get volatile in the coming days. And guys, literally in the next freaking day itself, we lost the 21 simple moving average right here, formulating a triple bearish divergence, guys. Not even looking at the RSI, I'm certain that we had a triple bearish divergence on 4-hour or 2-hour on hourly. And guys, if you talk about 6-hour, I think we had divergence going on between this point and this point right here. But guys, on the 4-hour time frame, triple bearish divergence playing out perfectly down towards the 55 simple moving average. And guys, in the small time frames, I do feel that Ethereum is going to certainly attempt to do something like this, guys, and then probably test this high right here. If we are unable to take this high to the upside, we will come back down, guys. We'll come back down to some key significant levels at $3,400 level, guys. Until then, most likely this will get accumulated right here, and it'll start picking up back again. But guys, now what piece of price action can invalidate this theory right here, guys? Okay, let me just get rid of this one as well right here. Okay, alright, guys. Now this one was the 20% down move happening in one 12-hour candle itself, guys. This is one single 12-hour candle. Now what is happening on the RSI is we're getting back again to the 40 levels, 40 reads on RSI, guys. Historically, your 40 reads are your initial risk-taking areas, right? Which means that, guys, prices would most likely not violate these levels right here at $3,500 levels to the downside in the coming days, guys. In the coming days, which means that Ethereum could stay above this price point right here. Your risk management in terms of 4-hour opening and closing basis on Ethereum itself is going to aligning perfectly with the $3,550 levels, right? Once you start looking at candle closing below this price point, guy, I do not think there's going to be any stopping all the way until the 4-hour 200 simple moving average. Now, why do I say this? Why do I say, guys, Bitcoin is, guys, let's just say it's kind of, we're losing confidence in the Bitcoin price action itself, guys. Not really confident. The price action is not really strengthful on these levels, which is why you could potentially have some accelerated down moves on Ethereum or other assets as well, guys. Now, let's jump on to one more thing, one more conclusion right here, guys. If I was talking about something which I just constantly ramble about on my Ethereum analysis, is the fact that if you talk about this Fibonacci retracement all the way for this entire bear market, guys, we are dealing with the 2.61 extension right here, guys, at your $3,600 levels, $3,600 to $3,700 levels right here, guys. And currently we are here, guys. Now once you start closing your 3-day candles below this price point right here, guys, I think, now I don't think essentially that really has to happen, but I think, guys, we will be paving our way back towards the 1.600 extension at $2,300 per Ethereum, right? Now that could happen, guys. I don't think it's a far-fetched opinion. If you talk about $2,300 Ethereum, it's not really that far from current price action. And guys, we are dealing with extreme humongous amount of volatility onto these levels, right? Now this is logarithmic chart. If I get it off my log chart, guys, this is what you're freaking dealing with. And this kind of price action generally leads to let's just say, guys, a very choppy environment. So don't have any FOMO for Ethereum, for that matter. I don't think you got to have any FOMO on these levels, guys. Ethereum will consolidate for a very long time, it looks to me like, because on the 3 time frame we had this ugly, nasty, bearish looking candle. I just don't like the shape and the size of this candle right here, guys. And whenever you look at this price action, let's put on the volume indicator as well, guys. Do we have any volume signature? Hello, my internet. Hello, guys. I'm using a freaking hotspot right here. Okay, now in terms of the volume, the spot volume happening on Binance itself, guys, I don't think it's a lot of volume, but it calls for a concern in the small time frames. It calls for a little consolidation at least in the small time frame, guys. Now, does that mean it's going to immediately come back down to 21 simple on 3 time frame? No, guys, no. It could do some of its own fuckeries, right? It could just do something like this, come back again, and then down. Guys, look, anything can happen in the price action, but we are kind of trying to encapsulate what could potentially happen. How could Ethereum flow in the market right here? And guys, this is certainly going to be derived out of the 4-hour time frame itself right here, guys, right here. This is your key critical level right here. And guys, there is one more clear thing that I can see right here is the formulation of a broadening wedge off of the top, guys. Now do your own research, go to Investopedia or something like that, just check out these broadening tops, man. These broadening tops are generally distribution patterns, right? Now guys, don't be fearful if Ethereum comes back down all the way towards 2200, 2300, guys. Pick it up for the long haul as well, guys. I think they are going to be crazy investment opportunities for Ethereum as well. Now, in terms of your 4-hour time frame, guys, series of rejections, come in with some red volume, come in with some bearish volume as well from these levels. So it means that, guys, we are not looking strengthful onto the $400, $2,000 levels, guys. I was talking about this fact again and again, that how Ethereum could certainly rip to the upside, but your strength will kind of dissipate as you go to the upside, guys. And guess what? Ethereum did your 100% move to the upside from these price points right here, guys. After this accumulation from the 4-hour 200 simple moving average, we did go for that 100% move on Ethereum, which means that yes, your general altcoin landscape will look bullish against the altcoin BTC pairs, guys. The altcoin in the BTC pairs, right? Not in the USD pair, guys. The BTC price action on USD is not looking good, which means that, guys, you have to shift your risk reward opportunities into BTC pair itself, right? Do your research, start thinking out for yourself what you have to do, right? The levels are pretty clear, guys, and I want you to do this little homework happening onto this price action right here. The broadening top is generally not good. I mean, as far as my experience goes, it is generally not good, right? Now quickly, for that matter, guys, ETH BTC, if my internet really allows me to do that right off, we're going to be taking a look at ETH BTC as well, guys. Now this is the 4-hour time frame and you're looking fine on the ETH BTC pair, guys. Now this means that, why do I have my alerts right here? Most likely it'll come back down to these levels, guys. ETH BTC also likes to swing a lot, man. Like this really likes to swing. ETH BTC pair, if history has taught us anything, guys, any form of momentum move to the upside will likely be a retracement in the higher time frames as well, guys. Now why do I talk about that? I talk about that with experience coming from these swings, right? Somewhere down the line, guys, these things will come and retrace. Now, am I a bear? Like, do I feel good when the prices go down? No, guys, my significant amount of investment portfolio, guys, my portfolio is down significantly. Holy crap. I should be scratching my balls in my head and I should be crying like a little bitch right here. But guys, guess what? This is cryptocurrencies. These are crypto assets. This is the fucking wild west right here. You have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with these things, guys, as far as you're in it for the tech. Guys, when the price action starts going to the downside, start doing your research, start looking at the fundamentals as well, guys. This is the perfect time to educate yourself. And if you are still in these markets, if you are still willing to figure out if you're still willing to figure out what has really happened, what really has to happen, and why is it happening, you will start doing your research and you will be more and more involved in these markets, guys. And don't be fearful about these downside price action. I'm sure a lot of people are shitting their pants right now because of most of the assets are literally crashing down. Now, okay, then, guys, 20-30% down moves are not crash. You know what a freaking crash is, guys? This is what a crash is right here, okay? Now, this is what a fucking crash feels like. This is what a crash is, man. You got to be okay with that. All right. Okay, a lot of rambling for this video itself, guys. The ETH BTC pair, the ETH BTC pair is looking completely fine, to be honest with you. The price action structure is all right as of now. Now, if we start breaking below 55 simple on the ETH BTC itself, guys, that would mean some doomsday price action on Ethereum USD itself. Now, I don't want that to happen, guys. This would certainly be a bad news for myself also, but guys, you got to be vigilant on this pair as well. All right. Now I'll just quickly navigate through this video, guys, as fast as I can, and we will be taking a look at Cardano itself, guys. Now ADA is certainly looking nice. When Bitcoin dumped by, guys, 17-18% last night, Cardano is looking fine off of this breakout itself. You're looking fine, man. This is crazy, right? Now why is this happening, guys? Because the Cardano BTC pair has a lot of potential upside. Well, not anymore, guys, not anymore. We had this setup on the Discord channel itself. We had this setup going on from, let's just say, guys, I think it was 2400 satoshis and your targets were 4000 satoshis, guys. Look, I'm out of my Cardano BTC positions itself. I did a small trade. Was it a life-changing amount? No, guys, no. I'm not a millionaire. Guess what? No, I'm not a millionaire, right? I don't know why am I saying that. I just simply don't know. But guys, we simply had that target going on all the way towards 4000 satoshi. It looks to me like we have hit that target, right? And guys, now there's the thing. Now, does that mean that the target was completely hit and now I have to fuck off from the markets and not look at Cardano anymore? Guys, no. I think the USD pair, surprisingly enough, on Cardano is looking fine. It's looking nice, right? It's quite surprising. Now, the risk management on the 3-year time frame, on the macro time frame, is going to be certainly aligning with the $1.3 levels, guys, from where this price action got really picked up, and this one started rolling to the upside. Now, we did almost made our way towards the $2 levels, guys. We fell a little short of it, but I do think that Cardano has a potential upside coming in this month and in the preceding months as well, guys. Now, remember what I was talking about, how the situation, how the mentality, how the mindset is going to be shifting from proof of work to proof of stake blockchain, guys. Now, proof of work requires a lot of electricity, it requires a lot of fuels, and a lot of resources are being consumed to mine Bitcoin or to mine Ethereum. Guys, all of these are proof of work. Ethereum is trying to get into proof of stake by deploying ETH 2, right? Cardano by default is proof of stake, guys. By default, proof of stake, which is why your fundamental reason is right here for you. Right now, don't scratch your head why is Cardano up and why is BTC and Ethereum to the downside, guys. This is why your one single tweet had a little impact, and if we really try to dissect that one out, the proof of stake blockchains are up today. This is what is happening. You don't have to scratch your head and your balls anymore, I guess, if you are wondering about why is Cardano to the upside and why is Ethereum going to shit. Guys, this is why, guys. This is why one single tweet can have a lot of impact, to be honest with you, right? Now, on the USD pair, you look at, guys, check this one out. Every single time you come back down with such amount of conviction, bears are going to win this one. This time, Cardano will break this floor, but they are freaking incompetent is what they are, guys. Bears are incompetent, right? I don't think they're able to take this one down, guys. I think Cardano is looking completely fine out of $1.55 levels, and this one is going to act as your major support, right? Now, once you start losing this one out to the downside on the 4-hour opening and closing basis, guys, that would mean your trend is looking into some jeopardy, and then you can talk about potentially this one also being a broadening top, guys. This one also being a broadening top, right? But until you're actually holding the support with conviction, now this is crazy amount of conviction, guys. This, you've been looking at this support being held up ever since the 6th of May, guys. We are standing in at 13th of May right here, and every single time all the violent downside moves are getting picked up. This is strength. This is strength right here in front of our eyes, guys. And there is no sell side liquidity standing at $1.82 levels as well, which means that Cardano could trend to the upside even further. If we just simply check out the momentum oscillators, guys, we have a lot of potential room to grow to the upside as well on the momentum oscillators as well. Now, this trend really has to break to the upside. What potentially could happen is the fact that, guys, you could simply do something like this, and then when you start trending over the 60 on the RSI, guys, that is when Cardano will go to $4, $5, even further down the line. Now, certainly something like Cardano, which already has a lot of market capital, guys, talking about a $4 Cardano is certainly going to be a far-fetched opinion standing in at 1.8, right? But guys, that does not mean that it cannot happen. Cryptos are crazy, right? Cryptos are, you got to be prepared for everything. My best guess would be the fact that until you're holding on to this price point right here, guys, your $4 targets for Cardano are not far-fetched, are simply looking good, are simply about to come into fruition pretty soon, guys. ADA against BTC real quick for that matter. Now my internet is working fine, right? looking good right here. Okay, right, so we did make our way all the way towards 3800 satoshis, and guys, I just recently took my Cardano BTC trade off of the table, right? I'm not sitting onto that trade anymore, and guys, we were long from these levels right here. This was perfect looking trade for the Discord community itself. Now, okay, now is it necessary that all the trades I'm posting in Discord community, you got to take everything and everything is precisely right? No, guys, there are some wrong trades as well on, let's just say, on MUUSSKK, guys. This is why we have our risk management as well. On MUUSSKK, you did violate some downside price action on BTC pair itself, and well, we were out of the trade itself. But guys, Cardano's trade was perfectly balanced in terms of the risk to reward, guys. And guess what, guys, crazy amount of long position right here on Cardano BTC. Well, not long position. Me personally, I was not in a long position. I was simply having a spot exposure. I had flipped out some BTC into Cardano for this particular trade right here. And guys, check this one out. The RNR was literally below this price point right here. This little choppy zone, which was not breaking to the downside, guys. This is what Cardano likes to do. It really likes to situate in a place, and it never really violates any level to the downside. That is where you can see strength building up, guys. Strength building up, right? Now your ultimate target for this entire trade was all the way towards your 4,000 Satoshi levels, guys. But I think this is pretty good. This is check this one out. Guys, check this one out. 15 RNR. Almost 15 RR, guys. Almost 15 RR. You lose $1, you make $15, guys. This is what you lose $100, you make $1,500 off of a single trade, guys. This is the kind of opportunities, and you don't want to miss out on that, guys. I do keep on posting a lot of opportunities happening in these markets. Now, guys, this is not a guarantee that it is going to be completely right, and every single time cryptoalligator community is going to nail all of these moves to the upside, guys. No, this is why we have our risk to reward going on right here, guys. Risk to reward. You have to be materialistic. You don't have to date these assets. These are not your wives or your girlfriends. You don't have to look at these things like that, guys. You have to be objective as fuck, to be honest with you. Otherwise, this market will punish you again and again and again and again, right? Now, ADA looking completely fine, guys. Last candidate right here is XRP. Now, on my previous video, I was talking with utmost freaking conviction that, guys, XRP all-time high coming in this week, guys. Yes, I was in a trade for XRP as well, and guys, my trade got validated below this price point right here, guys. I simply got invalidated. My trade got invalidated below this price point, below this particular price point, standing at $1.375 levels on XRP, and I was out of the market. I'm still out of the market, guys. I think I'm going to pick some back up right here. This is not a financial advice. This is not going to be a financial advice. Anything in Discord channel is also not a financial advice, guys. I do not want to get into any trouble, and I do not want to be blamed for any losses as well, guys. You are responsible for your profit, and you are responsible for your own goddamn losses, guys. There is nobody who's going to help you out if you lose money in these markets. Let me be very clear with that, guys. Nobody's going to help you out. If you are in this game, you have to be precise, and you have to work. You have to work, guys. You have to build your game. Otherwise, you're going to be getting wrecked every single time, upside down, everywhere. Even if the stock goes, or even if the crypto goes around in circles, you will get wrecked if you don't have a game plan, guys. Well, join this community right off, guys, because I think the best thing that is coming from this channel is the mindset development, it's the psychological development, guys. This is something which is going to help you out, and we're going to be coming out with a lot of content in the future, guys. So many crazy things lined up for cryptoalligator itself. So join the Discord server, guys. 100 people and the analysis channels will be closed, will be gone, completely gone, right? Until then, if you are watching this videos until this point, hats off to you, right? Hats off to you. Thumbs up. I am giving you a thumbs up right here. So leave a thumbs up in return again, right? Hit that like, guys. Hit that like. Go for the subscribe as well. I think most likely you're gonna have a better mindset in terms of trading these markets as well, guys. Now, what am I looking at on XRP right here, guys? In terms of the trend, now every trend has its own context, guys. When your trend is above the 21 simple moving average, that is when you can certainly take risk, and don't be worried of being wrong. Now, you will be worried about the fact, if you are, guys, you'll be worried about these things if you are overexposed, if you're over leveraged, if your let's just say equity management is not up to mark. You will be haywired, man, and you will not be willing to take risks, right? You got to cut that down, cut your greed down, and then open your eyes and then look at these setups, guys. I did take my chances right here with the 21 simple moving average, and had this tweet not come out in the market, most likely XRP would have broken this trend line to the upside, and we would have been going up towards the previous all-time high, guys. This is a no-brainer right here. Now, what happens right here? We break below the 21 simple. Fine. We do break below the 21 simple moving average right here. But guys, as far as the trend and its context is going on to this level right here, guys, the 55 simple moving average is holding on this entire trend right here. So, which means that, guys, these are your risk-taking opportunities back again, right? Back again. So, which means that, guys, if you really want to get long in terms of spot exposure or any, let's just say, derivative exposure as well into these markets, guys, these are your areas of interest right here. And how is your stop loss going to be managed, guys? This is going to be managed below this bullish engulf candle right here, right? Now, this bullish engulf candle really, well, this was initially, yes, this one had a little strength, but this one broke down, distributing right here. But guys, this is what your risk to reward opportunity is going to be playing out, right? And you got to start taking risk once it comes back down to these levels right here, and your stop losses will stay right here, guys. This is not a financial advice, but still, I am sharing a setup for free right here, right? And you can certainly play this one out, guys. And if it goes to shit, I am no one to be blamed, but open your eyes and look at these markets like this, objectively driven. Don't be fucking treating these assets like your wives or girlfriends. They're not going to help you out, guys. They're not going to help you out. Just look at these assets and patterns very objectively, right? Now, how are you looking at this one right here, guys? Just extend this one out all the way towards the previous all-time high. This would be my best guess. Now, guys, every trade is an educated guess. Every single trade is, guys, in our language we call it satta. हम सट्टा खेल रहे हैं मार्केट में, ठीक है, हम सट्टा लगा रहे हैं। तुम लोग अगर सट्टा लगाना चाहते हो तो ऑब्जेक्टिवली घुसो मार्केट में, अगर प्लान के बिना घुसोगे तो रेक्ट हो जाओगे, रेक्ट, लुट लिए जाओगे, ये होगा तुम्हारे साथ, ठीक है गाइज। गाइज आई डू वांट टू ओपन अ हिंदी चैनल, बट आई थिंक बिकॉज ऑफ द काइंड ऑफ एनर्जी विच आई हैव इन माई हेड, guys, it would lead me into some problems, I guess, right? So guys, sticking to this content is a little better for myself as well, guys. All right, now let's just talking about the setup right here, guys. We have our simple risk to reward ratio right here happening below our dollar level. Your XRP price action levels will get into risk once it goes below our dollar level, guys. Although in the macro that would be yet another opportunity, to be honest with you guys. If you're holding XRP, you're completely fine. Well, if you are holding XRP, man, hats off to you, man. Hats off to you, right? XRP has been a complete fucktard right here in terms of the volatility itself, right? But guys, this is a good looking setup right here. But if you wild this one to the downside, I don't think it's gonna look good anymore, right? Until then, you're looking completely fine on XRP as well. Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna be winding up this video right here. This one was pretty long. I thought I'm gonna be just simply chopping through the content and telling you some brief points. But guys, looks to me like yes, a lot of you right now, if you were overexposed in the markets, you got your punishment yesterday. Alright guys, I will catch you all in the next video pretty soon. Bye for now.